Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel for another one. Real quick, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and click that notification bell so that way you'll be notified anytime I post another video. I mean, they're literally right next to each other, so you might as well just hit the like and the subscribe button. But let's get right into it because this past week, crypto has been taking off, for upgrades and for news. It's just been an hectic week for the world of crypto. But a recent article from Cointelegraph says NFTs could be as big or bigger than all crypto on Coinbase. CEO says that is insane. It says 10 times as many people have signed up for Coinbase upcoming NFT platforms than Opensea saw in total over the past 30 days. And this is actually true because, now if you haven't, actually been paying attention, NFTs are the next best things that's actually in season right now. NFTs would be considered as hot as the ICO market was back in 2017. Now, I compare that to 2017 because that's what everybody was talking about. An ICO this, bro, you need to make your own coin. Oh, I'm making my own coin. I'm get rich. We're going to buy Lambos and all that type of stuff. That is the same hype as NFTs now. Now, don't get me wrong. NFTs are not a scam. I mean, you have I'm in NFTs. I love it. I'm addicted to NFTs. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some companies that aren't necessarily the best. For a prime example, I talked about one particular NFT group, which is called the Goat Tribe. I'm actually a part of the Goat Tribe. I love that. Like, the work is amazing, and it's like really amazing. Like, it's so if anybody who wants to look at NFTs, I would suggest that you look at the actual Goat Tribe NFTs because they're absolutely amazing. But here's what happened. Someone went, and I don't know what happened. Like, they probably saved the picture, but we all know that when you save an NFT, it really doesn't give actually like a backlog of where it came from, because you can actually investigate where a specific NFT came from. But this one kind of took the cake, and here's why I said it took the cake. Because one of the pictures, known as a Goat Tribe picture. It's an NFT of a goat, and it's dressed up in many different ways. Like, you have tattoos on them, you have hats on them, you have grills in their mouth. They're smiling, they're not smiling, they're smoking something, they're not smoking something. That type of picture, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty neat. But here's what happened. This person or persons took that particular NFT, screenshotted it, and put it on Opensea. Opensea is a platform based for Ethereum-based projects that are actually on the Ethereum blockchain. Opensea only supports Ethereum-based platforms and NFTs. Well, most people don't know this, but I hope they're actually getting their education on it right now. That the Goat Tribe NFTs are actually specifically exclusively to the Cardano blockchain. So some person put a Cardano picture that was screenshot, and the quality really wasn't all that good. It didn't look like an NFT type of quality. It just looked like a regular JPEG, and they posted it on OpenSea for like $86 to $96, and it was just absolutely it was discouraging to actually see someone actually taking advantage of like a new person that's coming in, like, I've been saying, I like this picture. I actually want to buy it, but then turn around, they actually don't really own it because, they own that screenshot, but they actually don't particularly own that NFT because that specific NFT pertaining to the Goat Tribe is actually exclusively for the Cardano blockchain. So there are scams like that when it comes to ICOs, but as far as NFTs in general, they are legit. They are as legit as it can be. Non-fungible tokens, but But this article then goes off by saying that cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase prepares to soon roll out its own non-fungible token platform. That would be pretty amazing. I wonder what they're going to use. Well, here's the thing. Coinbase is known for listing any and everything ERC20 tokens on the Ethereum. They love Ethereum. So it's probably going to be pertaining to Ethereum. But my assumption is, personally, Ethereum right now is just super high. Their gas fees are super high. For example, there was somebody was talking about on Twitter that they were trying to send $100, but actually had to end up sending getting charged $300 in gas fees. It's crazy right now. So I hope they're not using Ethereum. Ethereum has a first movers advantage for NFTs. Smart contracts is great, but I'm hoping, and this is just wishful thinking, I'm hoping that they either use the Cardano blockchain because that, fees are not that high when it comes to an NFT. What is it? It's like 1.8 ADA, and you actually get that back. So, but then the article then goes on by saying it's going to do its own non-fungible token platform. He assessed that the importance of the companies using NFTs offering. It says on Tuesday, Coinbase released its Q3 financial reports, and of course they didn't do so well. And this goes off by saying Coinbase's NFT offering will significantly boost the exchange's operation, as the NFT platform could potentially flip Coinbase's entire existing cryptocurrency business. Now, I do see that it's possible that Coinbase could actually become they already have their banker's license, and they're able to list pretty much anything that they want to list now. And could you just imagine? This is actually bullish for crypto and NFTs as a whole, and any blockchain that actually offers NFTs, because now that means any NFT that they list, they actually will be legitimized and actually solidify a space in what particular platforms for those NFTs are actually real and worth something. Could you imagine your favorite NFT platform? No, I'm sorry, your favorite NFT what's the word I'm looking for? Group, is on there. So say, I know for Ethereum blockchain, there's the Bored Apes. For the Cardano blockchain, there's Goat Tribe, there's a Gingerbread Squad. There's numerous stuff like that. And then you have the Crypto Punks with the Z. There's just do you know what they could really do? If they actually list those and they pick the ones that you're actually doing, do you know what that could actually mean? That means NFTs are actually going to be more valuable than what we actually pay for them. Now, I do see that this is very bullish for NFTs as a whole, because I can see, this is just my speculation. Coinbase is probably going to pick Bored Apes for the Ethereum blockchain, Cardano blockchain for Goat Tribe, and it's just my speculation. And trust me, now I may be biased because those are some of the NFTs that I actually own. This is just bullish on NFTs as a whole in general. It says here, we are very excited about NFTs. This is going to be a very large area of crypto in the future, and it already is today. The Coinbase CEO said, adding that it could be as big or bigger than Coinbase's cryptocurrencies business. I already read that. It says here, Coinbase officially announced plans to launch its own NFT platform in mid-October, intending to allow its users to create, purchase, discover, and showcase Ethereum-based NFTs. Okay, so yes, so my theory is correct. So like I said, people, I'm actually just reading this, and this is my reaction based on it right now. As I'm reading it, I just look at the headlines and I'm like, let's roll with it. So based off of this information, now it does seem like that Coinbase is actually going to be using the Ethereum-based platform, and I'm scratching my head at that because the gas fees are just astronomically high. I mean, will I be purchasing all my NFTs on Coinbase because they're using Ethereum based blockchain? I don't know. It just really truly depends on what they post and if those gas fees go down. But I'm disappointed because I really feel like they should have picked all 4 blockchains to do this instead of just having one. And then let the actual customers pick which blockchains are going to win, which has the most volume in trading sales or trading volume. So that way the customers can pick and choose winners and losers, whereas actually just one company does it. I don't know how much that's going to work when it comes to, that. I know Ethereum's working really well when it comes to NFTs. I'm not bashing them about it. Like I always say that they have liquidity, utility, and mass adoption. The first mover's advantage, I get that. But there's other options out there. Ethereum is not the end all be all. They may be the first place people go to, but when they realize that the gas fees are high, then they're going to actually go somewhere else. And I don't want Coinbase to stifle their business by just having customers look at one place instead of looking at other blockchains. That's just me. That's how I think. It also says, as Coinbase expects to launch its NFT platform later this year, it says, as Coinbase has offered their platform later this year, a wide number of people have already expressed willingness to try offerings a few days after Coinbase started its NFT wallets in October. It says the number of applications has continued to grow rapidly, with Coinbase reportedly receiving over 2.5 million emails seeking to sign up for the marketplace so far. That is crazy. 2.5 million emails. It says this is just a tiny portion of Coinbase's total 68 million verified users, as 8.8 million monthly active users as of Q2 in 2021. Now, here's the thing. That number is actually going to change because as more people start to actually understand what NFTs are and how it actually changes the game and how art itself will actually be fully legitimized, and you can actually legit check and make sure that it's actually, of some type of rarity form. Make sure it has certain trades, and make sure that that they're not scams. Like, this is a new technology, and I can see this actually continue to go. I can actually see once Coinbase does it, Binance US is probably going to do it. Binance is going to do it. They probably are already doing it. Then you got Uphold, you got all the other major exchanges. I can see that breaking out and like being super, super, super amazing. Like, could you imagine seeing your NFT on an exchange and it be a certain price, kind of like how vintage baseball cards are? Like, I'm a huge fan of baseball cards, but can you imagine seeing that like that? That would be absolutely insane. Then it goes off by saying OpenSea, the largest NFT marketplace in the world, processed over $1.7 billion worth of transactions over the past 30 days. But how many of those NFTs came from the Cardano blockchain? And I say that because of that whole NFT that I actually reported, and other people have reported it actually being a Cardano exclusive on the OpenSea platform. It was up to OpenSea to whether or not to actually say that this isn't legit, but that's a whole nother ball game. So I do wonder how many fakes have been actually sold on OpenSea. I'm not saying OpenSea is a horrible place, but that experience does open up my eyes and opens up a lot of other people's eyes, saying that this could possibly be happening more on OpenSea. But OpenSea is the largest NFT marketplace in the world. It says that they processed over $1.7 billion worth of transactions over the past 30 days, 230 users interacting with the smart contracts over the period, according to data. This is crazy. But the world for NFTs is actually booming. And I'm excited for this operation that's actually, taking place, because the people that are actually in NFTs right now are super early. I remember the time where on a Cardano blockchain where I was looking at Clay NFTs. And at that time they were like, from Clay Nation, they were like 30 ADA. But I was like, no, let me give it a few days. I'll let a few days pass. And then they kept going up. I'm like, what? This is insane. So then I waited and I waited too late. And now, I think the minimum Clay Nation from when I looked at it's like 100 ADA right now. but it's worth it. But I missed the train on that, and that's what I feel like people are gonna, like I feel like that's what's gonna happen to some of the other people that are actually waiting and who think the NFTs are actually scams when they're really not. It's just artists are actually, uploading their stuff. I'm sorry, their artwork and their masterpieces and their creations online, and they're completely ripping up the paper form and selling it digital. Like, that's insane to me. Like, that's crazy. And just the way, the world that we're going in right now, like, it's just digital is here. NFTs are here. They are changing the game. But that is my take on it. I'm happy that Coinbase is actually going to be doing an NFT marketplace for NFTs. I just hope that they, open their eyes and use other blockchains, because other blockchains are out there and other blockchains are actually really good. Like I said, those other blockchains, consist of course, there's Ethereum, there's Cardano, there's Solano, and there's the XRPL. Those are the ones that do NFTs right now. And I believe Tezos does NFTs also. But that's my rant on it. I'm super excited for Coinbase. This is going to change the game for NFTs. This is bullish for crypto, mainly bullish for NFTs, because that gives another utility use case for NFTs. You have to use the blockchain in order to get those specific NFTs. So give the people what they want. Give us variety. But that's it for that. That's it for my rant on that. We're going to move over to the next one. A recent article from Cointelegraph also says Bitcoin is due to hit 90K in the coming weeks, despite the pullback that we had last night and a few days ago. I knew this was coming out. They always try to have it connected to, the latest upgrades. And the latest upgrade that just happened, for those that don't know, was Bitcoin just did a soft fork called Taproot. And this actually plays a major part in it, because this will bring a lot of functionality to Bitcoin, a lot of scalability to Bitcoin, a lot of privacy to Bitcoin, possible smart contracts, and guess what? NFTs. That is going to change the game, because you have the first ever cryptocurrency now being opened up and upgraded for the first time since 2017. Its code has fully been upgraded and has been completely pushed through. I think it happened last night, like at 11:56, maybe to the 12:01 time frame. I think it was block 709,632, I believe. But it went through. Now Bitcoin is about to have this massive run from what analysts are saying. My target, and this is just my target, I'm not an analyst, I'm not a financial advisor, you should do your research, but my target is still 100 to 150,000 by the end of the year. I feel like I'm a robot saying that, but that's my target. And it goes in line with what this analyst is saying. It's that this analyst is predicting that Bitcoin is going to run to 90K in the coming weeks after trapping leverage traders. Yeah, I tell people all the time, don't short Bitcoin. You don't have to take my advice, but if you short it, you're going to get to the point where you're shorting it so much, you're going to get stopped out by the price rise. Like, you're thinking it's going to go up. You thinking it's going to go down to a certain price. You sell it. So let's say you sell it at 65K and you're out and you're waiting until it drops down more, but it actually doesn't drop. Let's say it drops down to 63 and you think it's going to keep dropping. Nope, it's going to go, it shoots right up to 80,000 and now you're out of your position. Like, I don't encourage that. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to keep saying that, but the OGs in the game know that you don't short Bitcoin. You short anything else, but you don't short Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will come back to bite you in the butt. Let me tell you. That's what I've heard. I've seen it one too many times. I've seen people say, I'm going to get into Bitcoin when it drops down to 5K. It dropped down to 4,999 and it shot right back up to 10K. And then they're stuck because they're thinking, even though that's probably a psychological barrier for them, I tell people all the time, like, It's Bitcoin. You don't know what Bitcoin is going to do. Bitcoin does Bitcoin when it feels like doing Bitcoin. Think about that. That makes sense. But here it says here that this analyst remains bullish. It says despite losing 4,000 a single day on November 10th and then trading sideways since Bitcoin is anything but bearish. And I truly believe that since this upgrade actually went through like it was supposed to, this upgrade is what's going to help it actually, propel itself. Because, like I said, this upgrade Taproot opens up a lot of possibilities for Bitcoin. So, again, it's from privacy, from Schnorr signatures to smart contracts. It opens up the world to DeFi. DeFi is extremely bullish. Anytime a blockchain has DeFi on it, it's a massive increase pump that's going to happen. I don't encourage people to trace pumps, but you can do what you want to do. But with this upgrade is major. Like, this is the first upgrade since 2017, which actually forged a new hard fork of Bitcoin. This hard fork led to a Bitcoin Cash, and it was really controversial back then because they were fighting over big blocks versus small blocks. It was a mess, but we made it through the storm, and now Bitcoin's finally got this upgrade. It's now, even though it's a big boy right now, Bitcoin is actually the one to mess with. It's not dropping anytime soon. This is what's going to make the institutional investors actually come in more, because now you have the option to do DeFi. You now have the option to make your transactions private. You now have with Schnorr signatures. You now have the option to just do a lot of things that you actually couldn't do before. NFTs. I can't wait to see what the NFT market looks like on Bitcoin. That is something that's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really amazing. That's something that I really cannot wait to see. And I'm hoping that once this NFT marketplace opens up with Coinbase, the article that we just did, I'm hoping that they think about adding the Bitcoin marketplace for NFTs when that happens, because it's going to happen. And then the Cardano CNFT blockchain, the CNFT marketplace for NFTs for the Cardano blockchain. I'm hoping that that's what happens. But here it says here, we remain bullish on high time frames and continue to expect the price to rally up to the 85,000 mark to the $90,000 range. That would be absolutely insane. And here is why that if this happens, and it will, but if this happens for the world of Bitcoin, we all know that when Bitcoin goes on to a massive bull run, it is then going to bring all the other altcoins up with them. And this times perfectly with the Ripple and SEC lawsuit. And I'll say that because this lawsuit is going to be coming to an end soon. Discovery is going to be over soon. The judge is going to rule on if XRP is a security or if XRP is a currency or a commodity, whatever you want to call it. But I will tell you this. When Bitcoin was $20,000 and what was it, 2017, $19,999, $20, whatever, XRP was $3.84. So if I do the numbers correctly, right now I think Bitcoin's around 65,000. You do 65,000 divided by 20, that's like I think $3.75. You times that by $3.84, that's like $12.24. I'm sorry if my math's off. So then right now, technically, XRP should be worth about $12.20 right now. And that's given alternative math based off of the fact that XRP was $3.84 when Bitcoin was 20 cents. So now you times that by 3, and that's how I got my number of $12.24 or $12.40. My math might be off, but it should be around $12 right now, hypothetically speaking. So can you just imagine what XRP would be if Bitcoin actually hit 90,000 within the next few weeks? That would be insane. And then you got this Ripple and SEC case. Ripple's going to win that. Like, there's all roads lead to Ripple winning, and I don't doubt that. So Ripple has a lot of utility, liquidity, and mass adoption. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about altcoins that have a potential to be and leave a mark in this world. I don't have any ill will or any doubt for cryptocurrencies that don't have that type of utility, liquidity, and mass adoption. I believe in those type of coins. It's the scam coins that I really don't believe in. Like I've constantly said, every day I post videos daily. You can go back and check, but make sure you subscribe before you go back and check though. But no, seriously, when this happens, when Bitcoin goes to 90K to 100K, it's going to bring the rest of the market up. Altcoins are going to 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x. And this will actually be the year of the millionaires. Well, actually, it will be the month of the millionaires. So just hold on, because Bitcoin is going to bring us up. I'm not a financial advisor. I keep saying that constantly, but just do your research on what Bitcoin is about to do, what this Taproot upgrade is going to do, because it's going to be insane. This bull run is not over. It's not going to be over anytime soon. But that's just my rant on it. Do your research, because the world is changing and it's going digital. But that's my rant on it, everybody. We're going to go over the prices before we get out of here. Right now, it says the total market cap is 2.86 trillion. We're still not at that 3 trillion mark, but we're going to get there soon. I feel like we're going to get there the moment Bitcoin gets to 80 or 90K. Right here, it says Bitcoin is at $65,647.22. We got Ethereum at $4,688. Binance Coin at $654. We got Solano at $240. We got Cardano at $2.05. We got XRP at $1.21. Polkadot at $46.80. That's up 27. That's up 0.27%. Dogecoin at the number 9 spot, 26 cents. We got Shiba Inu still under at the number 11 spot. Luna, $50.73. We got Avalanche at $99.85. Litecoin at $27.87. Chainlink at $34.07. So like I said, everybody, this is some exciting times. I cannot wait to see what the prices are going to be later on today. The market is finally picking back up over that dump that we had a few days ago. They're finally picking back up. But here's the thing, everybody. Crypto is risky. With any investment can be risky. Cryptocurrencies are, volatile. They go up, they go down, they go sideways, they go left, they go right, they go everywhere. It's just, you just have to understand. You have to understand the fundamentals of actual crypto and what it can actually do for you and what it would do for the world. But that's all I got to say. I also feel like, so if you haven't watched my video previously, I highly suggest that you watch it. It should be popping up right now. Make sure you click it. But that's it for me, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, stay focused, stay locked in. Peace.